name is Josh. I'm with Valken Sports, and in this video we're going to show you how to apply your airsoft safety marking tape to your airsoft replica in compliance with the state of New York. There are 5 places on an airsoft replica that you need to apply the safety marking tape. Here on your rifle, it needs to be applied to the stock, to the grip, the trigger guard, the magazine, and the handguard. So we're just going to show you some steps to apply the tape in the appropriate places and give you a few tips to help you out. So we have your supplied orange safety marking tape, and you will need a pair of scissors. So first off, let's get the magazine out of the way. So we'll just remove the magazine. And on the back of the safety marking tape, there's this little grid matrix. It helps measure out, and you obviously can use a marker or a tape measure, but this makes it really quick and easy so that you can use this grid for reference. So here you can just hold with your finger the spot that you want to cut. Also helps make nice clean cuts. And then you'll peel back this protective layer over the adhesive. Now you can certainly just remove the adhesive backing and work with the tape, but I actually like to only pull back as much as I need or halfway. That way it does not stick to itself while you're working with it. So go ahead and line it up and wrap it all the way around. And this tape is flexible and it stretches, so it very easily conforms to the profile of the magazine or the rifle. So you just massage it, and there you can see it's already starting to match the profile, and you get as much adherence to the surface as possible. Next, we're going to go on to the trigger guard. Now on the trigger guard, there's a little button detent, spring loaded. You can push it down and swing the trigger guard down, and it's sometimes easier to work with. If I'm in a hurry, I'll just move it to semi, and I'll measure my tape. Cut along the dotted line. Pull back my adhesive backing. And you can pull the trigger back. Begin to apply your tape and just carefully line it up and work it all the way around, pulling the trigger back. Now you have a nice clean marking. Now I'll move on to the grip. Sometimes it helps to bend the corner and put a little crease in it. It's a little bit easier to kind of get up under the backing. Massage it, make sure you get that adhesive gets worked on. Massage it onto the surface. And now finally the stock. Now on this one, since we have these vent holes here for the battery, I might just move. Now for the stock. On this one, we'll just measure for the top portion of the stock. You can do it while it's on the gun, or you can simply remove the stock. Sometimes it's easier to work with. Here we're just going to leave it on the gun for time's sake. Remove the backing too soon, it's kind of sticking to itself. Just have to deal with it. Okay, finally, we just need to apply the marking tape to the handguard. In this case, we're going to need to apply it to both sides, either side of the top rail for this handguard. her out. Easy trick. Find the line you're going to cut, fold it over, double it back. You'll cut both pieces at the same length. Alright, this time I'm not going to pull back the backing all the way, just as much as we need to work with. Another helpful tip would be to take some rubbing alcohol to clean the surface of the rifle, and that'll get the adhesive, it'll help the adhesive stick to the surface. Okay, I just have a little too much, so I'm just going to trim off my excess. Massage on the profiles. You will need to take off on the Mod M or anything with a front removal sight. You will need to remove the front sight and make sure that you get the tape under the sight. Otherwise, this could peel off. So you want to make sure that you remove the sight and get full surface contact. Another trick you could also do, since it does stretch, we can start from working from the buttstock to the muzzle and see if we can't get it to stretch underneath that front sight. So we'll just get it started. There we go. Just stretch it a little bit underneath the front sight. Trim off your excess. And there you go. And now your airsoft replica meets all the minimum requirements for the state of New York. Thanks for watching.